If you like what you see, press that like button. Planning on posting a lot more often, showing you guys step by step on how I'm gonna start designing the interior, rigging, putting this boat in the water for the first time. I'm gonna show you the mistakes that I've made. Past 3 years I've been building this boat. A lot of you guys have been wondering where I've been, why I haven't posted any videos. Well, I've been working hard to make this build a reality. Finally starting to look like something I envisioned. Check out the paint job. What do you guys think about that motor? On a 21-foot boat that I built in my backyard. I capped the top and bottom together so it's all one piece. Look at that cap work. It's a lot of work. I don't recommend anybody doing it because it's a lot of work. But I laminated through the inside, laminated through the outside, and that's solid. That's one piece. To compensate for that heavy motor, I put a 40-gallon below deck fuel tank running all the way up to the dash. And I'm going to be putting the two batteries, the engine battery and the house battery, in front of the fuel tank in the middle. If you guys like what you see, press the like. There's been a lot of love and a lot of money put into this boat. But check out the paint job. It is gorgeous. And all the body work and everything you see was done here in my backyard. Some OG boat vibes content is going to be coming out soon. And this is my 1990 21-foot Checkmate Starflight that I've completely butchered up.
Everyone's always asking me, how do you know how to do that? How do you do everything? Why do you not let someone else do it? Because if I don't fucking do it, someone else will fuck it up, and then I'll have to fucking do it.
If you know, I've been on it. What?
People aren't dumb, they're just lazy. If you want cool stuff, you just gotta make some cool stuff. If you aren't sure how to make that cool stuff, go on Google. You'll figure it out. You just gotta start doing it. Stop thinking about doing it and just start doing it.
The past 3 years, this was supposed to be a 6-month project. It has turned into a 3-year project. Yeah. Right now, she's high build primered and inked. If you guys see here, I used this as a guide coat, mix of acetone, and now when I sand it, I find all my low spots, right? So now I'm gonna get this product right here. It's a lightweight body filler, and I'm just gonna glaze it in every single blue spot. So all these spots right here are all my low spots, these edges. The inside is all clean. I'm gonna fix this. This was a rotten piece of Alright, so this is what I'm doing. That'll go there. Fudge. Well, that's what acetone's for. Leave that there. That's why it's always nice having acetone nearby whenever you're doing anything with resin. It'll save you. It'll help you save on material. Once I'm done with that brush, it's going straight into the acetone bucket, and it'll live there for the remainder of the project. Alright, this now. I don't want to make any more mess. While that dries, I'm gonna modify my knees a little bit. Thinking of cutting it from here, like that. I just grind all this down, make it smooth. Sí, le mete bien a esto, dame un segundo. Tengo que dejar que esto se seque.
Se ve grande, papá.
Ok, grande.
Yo aquí, dos putitas.
Update. I grinded it down, I vacuumed, and I cleaned with acetone. I'm ready to start laminating again. Looks a lot better. I think I overdid it on the fuel tank, but whatever. At least I shouldn't run out of fuel now. Stringers are done. That's all I'm doing. That's how it came from factory. And I believe that should be good enough. I'm not gonna make a deck going forward. I'm only gonna make the deck up to there. And then obviously give that a better finish. But it will still have that V shape up front in the bow. Not the prettiest, but ain't no one gonna see it. I put enough so when I lay this down, it's all gonna be one piece. I said it once and I'll say it again. This is for entertainment purposes only. This is not the correct way to do it. This is the way that I do it, and it works. So I'm gonna drill a hole in the center of this transom and use this bolt. This is what I've come up with. Should hold. First time moving it. I've stripped down the bottom paint, sanded it, and now I'm getting it ready for gel coating. All right, so check it out. This is what the blue ink does. It shows you all the defects that you're gonna need to fill up later on, right? So with a straight edge, I'm able to make sure that I've gone through it and I'm filling in all these low spots. All right, so we're getting ready to gel coat. This is the gel coat that we're gonna be using. I'm gonna be throwing 4 coats. I'm gonna be waiting 15 minutes between each coat, and on the final coat I'm gonna be mixing in some wax. This is the first time I do gel coating, so use this for entertainment purposes only. Do your research before you try this at home.
Y el blanco que es un colorcito criminal, ¿eh? Paco?
So these guys, I've polished 8 of my boss's cars. They polished the Riva. And now I have them here in the backyard polishing the bottom of the Checkmate. And they're 10 out of 10. So here's their contact. Hit them up on Instagram or by phone. And tell them you saw them on Boat Vibes. For you guys wondering how I'm gonna flip the boat back, this is what I'm doing. We got a wrecker. Lift up. Wait. I need you to not come back. Suavecito. Watch this. Tell me that wasn't easy.
And that's how you flip a boat, buddy.
That's how you flip a boat. Now put it down. All right, you're good. Bring it tight. So I bought this trailer last night for 450 bucks. And now I'm gonna try to get the boat on it just so I can paint it. Ya no tenemos? That's it? Okay. No pesa, no pesa. I gave the camera to Pops to record and he didn't do a good job, but we got the boat on the trailer with little effort. Remember, I'm not a professional. Use this video for entertainment purposes only. All right, we're looking good. Finished primer. Clean. Looking clean. So now I'm gonna get some ink, some acetone. I'm gonna just only use this with some 320 grit. I'm gonna roll on the acetone onto everything, and I'm gonna look for more defects because there is still a little bit of stuff that now I can see better. And I'm gonna start working at all these pinholes using this glazing finish putty right here. And use that for all of this. And this should be the last time I need to do body work before painting. All right, now that I have everything inked, I have a guide. Just start putting in some elbow grease. Same thing I did with the entire boat. I'm looking for all of these spots to fill in. Oh boy, it's gonna take longer than I thought. test fitting the new seats. It looks sick. Real carbon fiber. Sneak peek.
I'm a public figure, brother. What do you think this is?
All right, fast forward a few weeks. We're ready for paint. I've done a lot of body work to this boat the past 3 years. In the past month, I've done a lot of guide coating and blocking. We're ready. We're ready for some base coat and clear coat. But I'm only gonna do one color, the gray today. We're gonna do the black on Monday. So the first coat that we're throwing is a sealer coat. I am using automotive paint as a base coat. So we're gonna throw a sealer first before spraying the automotive paint that we are mixing with some clear coat. I'll show you in the video later on. So right now Wilson is spraying a sealant. We are using automotive paint. He's gonna mix it with the Allcraft 3000 clear coat to make it adhere better. He's a professional painter. He's been painting yachts for a very long time.
Oh, nice. You're throwing on some gray primer?
No, this is a sealant.
Oh, got it. Let's make it this spray.
Carbon freight gun.
Like Sony. Yeah.
Unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to throw clear coat today. Luckily, he mixed clear coat into the base coat, so it's protected. I'm gonna trust his word. He knows what he's talking about. But we did get a little drip right here that he needs to fix on Monday. Alrighty. So we've sanded down and primered all the drips. We've decided that we're gonna give the complete boat another coat. Alright, just got home from work. Let's see how this looks like. Tequila. Oh, my babies. See how this looks like. Ooh. Ooh. Shiny. A little bit of wet sanding in certain spots, but she's looking good. I'm pretty happy with the results. Keep in mind, this is the backyard paint job. So tomorrow he's gonna come back and all this in the center is gonna be black. The whole interior is gonna be black. So we got one more day of painting. It's looking nice. Looking real nice. Let's see how we're looking. Ah. ¿Qué hace? ¿Qué haces?
Y más el polvo, loco. Mira el brillo que tiene. ¿Te gusta cómo se ve, no?
Sí.
Dime, no metemos saco, lo interesamos y vamos.
Today's the day. Don't touch the recording. Made the trim? Yeah. That's where all the trim is. Where's that trim?
Here.
On the other side.
Positive blue. Blue to trim it up? Yeah. Positive blue. That's it? Perfect.
I have it here, so one. You can put these two in one side. You can put these two in this side too. Yeah, I have one over here.
So this is temporary because I ordered the wrong boat size. This is what I came with. Now realizing that the 450 has a thick bracket right here. So sometime next week I'll change the bolts. But this is officially the first time a 450 is mounted on a Starflight.
You have another one over here. And you have another one over here.
All right, you guys want this service? Here's his contact information. He's a great guy. He came right away once I was ready. 786-717-1958. He has the truck with a crane, and he'll help you put motors on your boat. Thank you.
That's about the amount.
So I'm planning on posting a lot more often, showing you guys step by step on how I'm gonna start building the interior and designing the interior, rigging, putting this boat in the water for the first time. I'm gonna show you the mistakes that I've made. And now that I'm a little wiser and I've done a lot more research with AI, I can show you guys how I'm gonna fix my mistakes. Stay tuned for those videos. Please drop the like, share this video to your friends. This is officially the first Checkmate Starflight that has a 450R. The boat, in theory, should do 100 plus. Is it stable enough? No, it's a V bottom. It doesn't have a pad. So 85, 90 is the number that I'm chasing. All right, stay tuned, guys. I'm gonna be posting a lot more videos of this boat, a lot of videos of that boat, and some videos with the one in the back. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe and share the video.